Hello everyone. Today we will continue our journey to explore the depths of the ocean. Please remember to like and subscribe to support my channel. This diving site is a sea area very far from shore. I am currently descending to a depth of 22 meters below sea level. My flashlight has started to illuminate the seafloor below. Just as I reached the seafloor, I discovered a red crab. This crab is locally known as the queen crab. This area is less fished, so the seafood is still very abundant. This crab has a current value of $5 to $8 per kilogram. This one is about half a kilogram. Wow, I just discovered another red crab. This one is really big. If this crab bites, it will numb your hand. To get a higher purchase price from the traders, when catching this type of crab, you have to keep its claws intact. If you catch a crab that has lost one claw, the traders won't buy it. What matters is that its claws are very valuable. This one is a male crab. The male crab has a smaller apron. The female crab has a larger apron. These two are nearly $10. And here is a blind cowfish. Big ones like this are easy to catch by hand. Just one quick grab, and you've got it. Wow, today, I got lucky and found a nest of red crabs. This red crab type, if you find their nest, you'll come across a lot of them. You'll catch until your hands get tired. Usually, you can find 4 or 5 in one spot, because seafood in coastal areas like this is very rich and diverse. Third crab already. I discovered an armored cowfish. The price for live armored cowfish is about $10 to $15 per kilogram. While dead fish only cost about $2 to $7 per kilogram. Some types of fish are very easy to catch at night, like this armored cowfish, for example. Other types of fish, if you encounter them, you can't catch them. If you touch them, they will quickly swim away. It seems that I've discovered another type of fish here. Oh, it turns out to be a parrotfish. This fish is called the handsome parrotfish in my local area. This type of fish is usually caught by the diving crew. However, they're very selective about it, only catching those that have reached a sufficient size, avoiding the ones that are too small. This is to preserve marine resources. Here's another armored cowfish. As you can see, the offshore marine life is rich, diverse, and highly valuable. When I spot a high-value sea creature, I flash my light to signal the crew for assistance, like lobsters, devil-faced fish, or armored cowfish. Over there, Mr. Trong is helping Mr. Tam catch a ridgeback slipper lobster. It just emerged, and Mr. Trong quickly captured it. Right now, I'm catching clownfish. In this area of the sea, clownfish are abundant. Closer to shore, this type of fish is less common. To catch clownfish and keep them alive, people use a plastic jar like this. The jar has small holes to prevent the clownfish from escaping. Catching them like this is the only way to keep them alive until reaching land. Traders will buy them to sell to aquarium hobbyists. They're very beautiful. And here is an apple sea cucumber. This type is mainly used for soaking in wine. Very nutritious. But it doesn't taste very good to eat. I've only ever heard that drinking this type of infused liquor is very nutritious, but I've never tried it myself. I'm not sure if it's as beneficial as people say. But there's probably some truth to it. Because its value is quite high. This one is pretty large too, and it's worth around $5 to $7 each. And here's a conch. Their food is starfish. From what I know, this one is very old. Usually, conch this old have very lean meat, not fatty or sweet at all. I just spotted a big red grouper. It's huge. This one doesn't sleep at night, it's trying to escape. It probably noticed the commotion, so it's making a run for it. My flashlight is shining right on the fish. This red grouper is huge, it'd be a shame if it got away. This fish is worth up to $10. Fishing this far out at sea, we'll end up with dead fish. We can't keep them alive all the way back to shore. I'm trying to chase it down. By staying close like this, it'll panic and won't be able to properly figure out which direction to run. I've speared it. One thrust, and it froze completely, everyone. The reason we can't keep it alive is because we're out here in deep waters, and it takes us a long time. About a month to a month and a half, to get back to shore. Even if we caught it alive, we wouldn't be able to keep it alive. It definitely wouldn't survive a whole month. So by catching it like this, its value will be higher than if we kept it alive. Salted or well iced, it's exactly what the traders love. I just spotted an old turtle sleeping under this rock. Here's the spot where the old turtle is sleeping, everyone. Usually, it tucks its head into a crevice in the rocks while sleeping. This sea turtle is quite large, about half a meter long. I also call this one a hawksbill turtle. I'm not going to catch it. I'll let it live. This species is currently being protected. It's at high risk of extinction and listed in the Red Book, everyone. Oh wow, I just spotted a red grouper too. I have speared it. This fish usually hides under the rocks to sleep. I don't understand why the ones I caught are all running out here. Now I will skewer it to weaken it faster. If caught alive near the shore, this fish sells for about $30 to $40 per kilogram. This one is very big. The fish in this deep sea area are all big ones. The average weight is about 1 kilogram to 2 kilograms, and it can be up to 5 kilograms, even up to 7 kilograms. Some of these red groupers weigh over 10 kilograms, everyone. This one is around 1 to 2 kilograms. Another red crab here. This time we hit the jackpot with various seafood, including red crabs, armored cowfish, and red groupers. Just missing a devil-faced fish. This crab has already lost one claw. Its value isn't as high anymore, folks. I'm not going to catch this one. Because even if I did, the traders wouldn't buy it. I will release it so it can grow another claw for the next person to catch. Here, I discovered another parrotfish. As I mentioned, this parrotfish is called the handsome parrotfish. It usually has a brown or green color. This type of fish is really beautiful. In this deep hole, I discovered a giant parrotfish. This fish is truly huge. This fish has a very interesting way of sleeping. Usually when it sleeps, it swings like this, not lying still in one place. I predict this one weighs about 3 to 4 kilograms, really big. If everyone looks closely, you will see that fish that live for many years have black algae growing on their tooth edges. This one already has black algae on its tooth edges. It's completely black. It also has 2 fangs. I will catch this fish, but I won't be able to film the catching scene. If I say I won't catch it, then I'm lying. These big fish like this are extremely valuable. Here, I discovered a great white shark. Sharks usually stay in large rocky caves like this. There's a really big cave here. I'll signal for everyone to come help catch this shark. Some people wonder how I would handle a shark attack while diving. Watching this video, you'll see how we deal with sharks when we encounter them. This shark at night, when it sees lights, won't be able to see the way. It runs very fast. Luckily, it crashed into this rock, allowing me to spear it. If it had run out, it would have escaped. Sharks are very strong. We went with 2 to 3 people and speared it like this, but it could still struggle. It's really scary. To catch it, you need 2 or 3 people surrounding it. You can only catch it using a spear. This shark has the potential to grow even larger. It's not like some smaller shark species that only grow to about 5 to 7 kilograms. This one weighs about 15 to 16 kilograms. It may look small, but it's very large and heavy. I've already pierced its weak spot. Wow, it takes 3 grown men to catch it. Currently, Mr. Nam has arrived to help us pierce this shark. Since I started diving, I've never encountered a shark weighing more than 80 kilograms. To be honest, at night it goes to deeper waters to hunt. The deep water is where it is, it doesn't stay in the shallows. There are only small sharks around reefs like these. We usually encounter ones weighing around 10 or 20 kilograms, some even up to 30 kilograms. But with small sharks, under 30 kilograms, we're not afraid. If we see one, we'll spear it and bring it up. These sharks are usually eaten by the guys here. Traders don't pay much for them. The meat of shark is actually quite tasty. Not sure if any of you have tried it before. In my area, most of the divers have tried it. Everyone boils it, marinates it, adds greens and rice rolls, dips it in fish sauce, and drinks beer. It's absolutely wonderful. It's extremely delicious, but if someone isn't used to it, they might find it a bit fishy. It has a really unpleasant smell. Finally, we brothers have caught it all. This is the most valuable mount in the ocean. Riding a shark like this, do you see how it resembles the avatar of the channel? Isn't it cool? Everyone, try to guess how much this shark weighs in the comments. I guess it's about 15 to 17 kilograms. It could even be 20 kilograms. It's very big and heavy. Amazing. Usually, we bring this one up to use as drinking bait. When going out to sea like this, we usually go in large groups. Typically, there are about 20 to 25 people. So bringing this one up is just enough for drinking. We can't bring it back to sell on land. If we do bring it back to sell, usually the traders won't purchase it. Because shark that's iced or salted from far-off waters doesn't have good quality. This one has a wide mouth, it's huge. Look at its teeth, it's terrifying. There are so many sharp ones. It's rare to see a shark this big, so I'm going to film for a bit, everyone. Please bear with me, don't skip through the video too much. I signaled for the guys above to lower the line down and pull the shark up. Because the shark is very big, if we leave it in the water while pulling it, catching seafood will be slower and less effective. So we pull it up to make it easier. If we pull it underwater and encounter strong currents, we won't be able to make it. This shark is already obstructing our movement. The shark is very big. Oh, we dropped the line down but it's tangled. We can't get the line straight. It's very hard to tie up the shark. Tying it like this means when I pull the rope, the guys on the boat will know to pull it up. The task is done. Because carrying a shark this big makes it very difficult to dive for more seafood. I tied it a bit loosely, and as we pulled it up a little, the rope slipped off. I discovered a sea cucumber. This sea cucumber is called a ribbon sea cucumber, and it's really quite large. It's almost 2 hand spans long. That's about 30 centimeters. It's incredibly long, isn't it? Currently, its value locally is 20 cents each. Probably a trader buying to export to China. I've never eaten one, it probably doesn't taste good, it's quite tough. When you catch it, you have to remove its organs. Because if you put it in the seafood net, it will release its organs and dirty the whole net. So removing them like this keeps it clean. Oh wow, there's a really huge giant clam here, absolutely massive. Look at it, it camouflages so well. It really tricks the eye. If its shell is still in good condition, traders might buy it, but this shell is too damaged, so they won't buy it. I discovered a beautiful area of yellow coral here. This type of coral has the potential to grow very large. This reef is thriving. Divers will see that there's a high chance many valuable marine species live here. Like devil-faced fish, slipper lobsters, red crabs, or red groupers. We really enjoy diving in areas like this. Experienced divers like us, when we reach the ocean floor and look at the reef, can tell what types of marine life live there. This reef will have sea cucumbers, devil-faced fish, and several types of snails. In general, anyone who dives will instantly get the idea. After some time, it's time to head up. When it's time to surface, we'll hold onto this base rope to reduce pressure. Almost every dive boat has a base rope like this. When it's time to go up, the boat will lower the rope so we can climb up slowly. It seems my diving video for today will wrap up here. Hope everyone enjoys watching the video. Remember to follow the channel, like, and comment to support me. See you all in the next videos.